I ought to make this. This is so dumb. But looking through Twitch videos and YouTube, this is just pointless. The only thing I have knowledge about is the hardware specifications, which is required of a dual-core 64-bit processor, 20 GB of memory, and a network interface card. But no knowledge of its configurations, nor the updates in the mobile software, along with setting up platforms. Oh yeah, it's midnight. Great. I have school tomorrow.
Neo, follow me. There's no time to explain. Neo, you need to calm down. They are after you. We must tell you about the Matrix. To create the Chosen app, you must fight them. Agent Smith is your competition. You will have to defeat them in order to succeed. You're going to have to trust me, Neo. You will need to overcome and consider obstacles, including your target operating systems, the demographics that you are trying to reach, and your price range. In order to do this, you will have to become one with the Matrix, the competitive analysis matrix, Neo. You are the one, Neo. Morpheus will explain. Let me give you one piece of advice. Be honest. He knows more than you can imagine.
Who are you? Well, I am Morpheus.
So, I guess it's an honor to meet you.
No, the honor is mine. Please, relax. I believe you've been struggling with writer's block.
You could say that.
I can see it in your eyes. Do you believe in fate, Neo?
No, I don't.
Why not?
Because I just don't like the idea that I'm not able to stop the competition.
I know what you mean. Let me tell you why we're here. We're here because you know something.
The competition?
Do you want to know what it is? The competition is everywhere. It's all around us. Outside, when you're at home, sitting in your bed. It's been fabricated to blind you from the truth.
What truth, though?
Mobile app development is the act or process by which a mobile app is developed for mobile devices. Unfortunately, no one can tell you what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. So we have the red pill. Take it, stay in Wonderland. Or the blue pill. Go back home, wake up in your bed, life moves on.
Mr. Anderson. As you can see, we've had our eye on you for quite some time now. It seems that you've been living two lives. In one life, you're Thomas A. Anderson, program writer for a respectable software company. You have a social security number, you pay your taxes, and you help your lady carry out her garbage. The other life is filled in computers, where you have a dream of creating an app that will be more impressive than anything multi-million corporations could ever come up with. One of these lives has a future, and one of them did not. I'm going to be as forthcoming as I can be, Mr. Anderson. We know that you've been contacted by a certain individual, a man who calls himself Morpheus. Now, whatever you think you know about this man is irrelevant. He is considered by many authorities to be the most dangerous man alive. My colleagues believe that I am wasting my time with you, but I believe that you wish to do the right thing. We're willing to wipe the slate clean, give you a fresh start, and all that we're asking in return is your cooperation in bringing a known infiltrator to justice.
Wow. I have to admit, it sounds like a really good deal, but I think I got a better one, actually. How about I give you the finger and you let me go?
Mr. Anderson, you disappoint
You can't scare me with this. I know I can create an app, and Morpheus is a good man.
Tell me, Mr. Anderson, what good is negotiating when you're sitting here on the bench? You have a problem with authority, Mr. Anderson. You believe that you're special, that somehow the rules do not apply to you. Obviously, you are mistaken. This company is one of the top software companies in the world, and there are many others just like that out there. A simple entrepreneur like yourself simply has no chance to compete. In fact, I will tell you how the current market works and how futile it is to even try to create an app.
But the thing is, though, I do have a chance. And I believe that I will create this app and become successful.
Have you ever opened the App Store and stared at it, marveled at its beauty, its genius? Billions of people just living out their lives, oblivious. Did you know that the first apps were designed to create a new world of innovation, where everyone would be happy? It was a disaster. Entire apps were lost. Some believe that all the bugs and poor design features would define the market, with only small entrepreneurs such as yourself creating these catastrophes. It was like a Wild West. The perfect app store would dream that your primitive seaborn would create great content. It is a time where the tech industry is steadily growing in revenue and jobs. A study for the European Commission estimated that there were 1.8 million direct app jobs and 1 million technical jobs in February 2014. Apps are being used for transportation, healthcare delivery, personal health, fitness, education, and energy. Your head is in the clouds if you think your app stands a chance. There are 2.2 million apps in the Apple's App Store and 2.8 million in Google Play. As for app popularity, aggregator apps, not enterprise apps, are forecast to lead in popularity. These apps are built from already established companies looking to make the consumer shopping experience more streamlined or to make services more convenient. Do you really think you have a chance against Facebook and Uber? iOS and Android already dominate the global market, and whatever app you decide to design must follow their rules. You have no chance. Windows is barely in the race at all. 55% of app developers make less than $1,000, and more than a third of app developers barely make it to 10,000 downloads. According to reports by App Annie, mobile games on the rise for mobile app revenue. In 2011, it barely generated 50% of revenue, while in 2015 it generated 85% of mobile app market revenue. Statistically, Neo, you will fail, according to InMobi. There are 6 monetization models: direct sales, freemium, subscription, in-app purchases, crowdfunding, and sponsorship. You also have monetization through advertisements. Direct sales mean you have to purchase an app to use it. You can only see previews of the app through the online store purchase. Freemium refers to the model of having both free users and premium users. The costs for premium service are not very high. Subscription services refer to users having access to only a small portion of content of the app until they pay a periodic fee, such as once a month. In-app purchases refers to the pride of unlocking loot boxes in mobile app games. Generally, to receive more content, you pay a fee to access it. EA Games know this lesson very well. Crowdfunding refers to developers asking for donations from its users and is a young model of monetization. Finally, sponsorship is another model of monetization where users are rewarded for completing an activity on the app and are paid in exchange for being walking billboards of that app. Perhaps enterprise applications help small companies compete globally against bigger corporations. However, you're in the matrix. Look out that door. You had your time. The future is our world, Neo, not yours. The future is our time. Our time has come to make a choice, Mr. Anderson, and I hope you don't squander it.
While you're healing, Neo, it is essential that we go over the most important process that goes into developing your mobile application. Without this knowledge, you will not be able to use the Matrix, and you will not succeed. One of the first things that you must remember is that the users of your application will care most about how it is presented to them. They are simple, and so should your user interface be. Considering the user interface, you will need to pay great care and attention to features such as constraints, context, screens, input, and mobility. Ease of use is important for all users. What is truly important though, Neo, is that you take the time to consider all of the hardware that goes into ensuring that the application functions properly as well as efficiently. The front end that the users see is only made possible by the back end. You must use your GIF Neo. You must program this application to ensure that the results are beyond what any other programmer has been able to develop before. As much as this is for the user, Neo, you must also remember that without the back end, none of this would be possible. The back end of your application must facilitate data routing, security, authentication, authorization, offline availability, and service orchestration. Only if you remember this, Neo, and this, will you be able to create an effective competitive analysis matrix and defeat the agents.
So, is this the same Oracle that made the prophecy?
Yes, he's very old. He's been with us since the beginning.
The beginning?
Of the resistance against the corporation.
And he knows what?
He would say he knows enough.
And he's never wrong.
Try not to think of it in terms of right and wrong. He's a guide. He can help you find the path.
And he helped you?
Yes.
What did he tell you?
That I would find the one. I told you I can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
I know you're Neo. Be right with you.
So, you're the Oracle?
Bingo. Oh. Bingo, not quite. What are you expecting, right? Almost done. Smell good, don't they?
Yeah, since I have an idea on how to get started, what do I exactly do within a mainframe, or how do I expand after creating my chosen app?
And then I'd ask you to sit down, but you're not going to anyway. Here's what's up, kid. Mobile enterprise application platforms is a suite of products and services that enable development of mobile applications. MIPS address the difficulties of developing mobile software by managing the diversity of devices, networks, and user groups at the time of development and throughout the mobile computing technology life cycle. Unlike standalone apps, a MIPS provides a comprehensive long-term approach to developing mobility. Cross-platforms considerations are one big driver behind using MIPS. For example, a company can use a MIP to develop the mobile applications and deploy it to a variety of mobile devices, including smartphones, tablets, notebooks, and handhelds. An integrated development environment. IDE are designed to maximize programmer productivity by providing tight components with similar users interfaces. IDE presents a single program in which all development is done. This program typically provides many features for authoring, modifying, and compiling, deploying, and debugging software.
Thank you.
So, what do you think? You're the one? Do you think you'll get rid of the competition?
I don't know.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Being the one is just like being in love. No one can tell you're in love. Just know it. Through and through, balls to bones. Well, I better have to look at you. Let me see your hands. Okay. Okay, I'm supposed to say, that's interesting, but then you say,
But what?
but you already know what I'm going to tell you.
I'm not the one.
Sorry, kiddo. You got the gift, but it looks like you're waiting for something.
What?
Morpheus. He almost had me convinced. What do you mean without him?
Are you sure you want to hear this? Morpheus believes in you, Neo, and no one, not you, not even me, can convince him otherwise. He believes it so blindly that he's going to sacrifice his life to save yours.
What?
You're going to have to make a choice, and in the one hand, you have Morpheus' life, and the other hand, you will have your own. One one of you is going to die. Which one of you will be up to? I'm sorry, kiddo. I really am. You have a good soul, and I hate giving good people bad news. Oh, don't worry about it. As soon as you step outside the door, you'll start feeling better. You'll remember you don't believe in it, and you remember you don't believe in any of this faith crap. You're in control of your own life. Remember, here, take a cookie. So, I promise by the time you're done eating it, you'll feel right as rain.
I have you now, Morpheus.
Let Morpheus go.
No. Never mind.
Here.
I want you now anyway. I didn't want him.
Well, too bad you can't have him. Alright, come on, let's go.
I beat my competition, and I have knowledge about meats and IDEs. I know about the mobile app development process and learn about the industry. I'm going to make the greatest app and change the world.